morning. I'm so excited. It's just about 7 a.m. and I've been waiting all morning. I got up at 5:30. I walked on the treadmill with my coffee and I took a shower and I got ready for the day. And now it's finally time for me to make my obsession, my black bean brownie cake. I'm going to show you how to make that right now. Basically, I just take all my ingredients, and these are some black beans that are just from a can. This is the last of them. I'll probably use all of those in the oatmeal this morning, or the cake this morning. And I usually use a banana, but our bananas are really not ripe right now, so I'm just going to use a couple of dates instead. And I basically just add everything to a blender. This is what is so easy about this recipe. Oh, I need a measuring cup. And a little bit of salt too. But I've just been so excited about eating this every day. So I just do 2/3 roughly of a cup of oats. And yeah, I think I mentioned it in yesterday's video, but I'm just gonna use all these black beans. Let's see, how much is this? Okay, it's 2/3 of a cup of black beans. Yeah, I've been really enjoying eating beans. This is some salt, and I'll do a couple of dates. Maybe these are pretty small dates, so 4. I usually honestly don't really eat dates. I love them, but if I start eating them, I'll do 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder. If I start eating them too much, they're just one of my trigger foods, honestly, and I know they're very healthy, and I'm sure a lot of people can eat them in moderation, but I don't know, for some reason, I've been whole foods plant-based for so long that, to me, they're very sweet, and so because of that, doing 3 tablespoons of Vega vanilla protein. Because of that, they're so sweet. Oh, the dog wants out. And then I'm just gonna use a tablespoon of flaxseed because that acts as the egg. Especially since we're not using banana, the flax will help kind of bind this together and make it like a cake. And I forgot something really important, which is baking powder. Just do about a teaspoon, a little more than a teaspoon of baking powder, because that's what's gonna make the cake fluffy. And then I'm just gonna add a little bit of water until it's like a cake batter consistency, and I'll come right back. So I just blended it until it was kind of a bit thick and all the dates were chopped up, and then you just add it to a bowl. And this is so good. Always need to do a taste test. It's scientifically proven you must lick the blender completely clean when you're done. But yeah, what I was saying about eating dates is they're just one of my trigger foods. I don't know why. I think it's because I've been whole foods plant-based, and I wouldn't want to eat like a chocolate bar or anything at this point, or some unhealthy ice cream. I don't know, all that food. It's been so long that it all kind of seems a little bit too gross for me. But if it's like some kind of healthy raw treat or something that's just a little too overstimulating for me, I go crazy on the dates. When I used to really struggle with binge eating, which is something that I still kind of deal with, but not related to binging like I used to, but quite a few years ago when I would really, really, really intensely binge eat, I would eat so many dates, you guys. Like, so many dates to the point that I would be sick. And now dates just, I don't know, they're just very overstimulating for me. So I actually just stick away from them, and I'm fine with that. I'm good with using them in baking and stuff, but yeah, it's easy to kind of overeat on those like super high calorie treats. And dates are very healthy and they're full of fiber. So if you can eat them and not be completely triggered by them, please do eat them. They're a great natural sweetener, but I just prefer to put them in bacon and things like that. And then I still get the benefits of them, but I'm not just eating them out of the bag because that's a slippery slope for me. And now I just like to take some frozen blueberries and put them in the center. It's probably good. I switch it up with the fruit that I use. And then I'm just gonna microwave this for about 6 minutes until it forms a cake, just a hard layer on top. This is when I usually spend the next 5 minutes completely licking the blender clean because it's so good and you can't let any of it go to waste. So I just lick the blender clean and then I wash it. Incorporating beans in my diet over the last few days, so I completed the potato reset on Sunday. And since then, I've still been keeping things pretty simple. Still been eating potatoes at lunchtime, been eating this cake for breakfast, and then at dinner I still do my regular component bowl, which I think I will make a video on because my dinner, you guys, is so simple. It takes like 15 minutes, including cooking time, to make, and I just can't imagine eating anything else for dinner at this point. It's just rice, tofu, and veggies, and some sauce. And it's so simple and easy and filling and just so comforting. And if you get bored, you just switch out the veggies or you switch out the grain or you cook the tofu in a different sauce. And when you're hungry and you just get used to that, you start to crave it. And now I don't even want anything else for dinner at this point. I've been eating it for so long. I don't even remember the last time I had anything else for dinner, to be honest. But it works. And yeah. I feel like I'm all over the place this morning, but yeah, I've just been really enjoying the way I'm eating and been going to the gym yesterday. I went to the gym later in the afternoon and I had kind of a crappy kind of workout, but I was just so happy I made it there. I didn't even care that at the workout I was feeling kind of tired. I was just so happy. It was like 2:30 or 3 o'clock. And normally at that point, the old Kiana would have been like, hell no, I'm not going. If I didn't go in the morning, it's not happening. And I went anyway, and I think I was there for 30 minutes, and I was just so proud of myself that I went. And now I'm probably not going to be able to go again until later in the afternoon, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm like kind of taking this as a challenge for myself. Like, okay, it's going to be 3 o'clock. Can I make it to the gym? How about I prove to myself that I will go? And even if the workout's not great, it doesn't matter. The metric is just that I get myself there and I get through the gym doors, and I don't care if the employees probably see me leave quickly or whatever, who cares? I'm just gonna go and prove to myself I can do it, because that is what my goal is just proving to myself that I can make it to the gym. I'm a regular gym goer. Maybe I'm not the hardest working out, like heaviest lifter, but I've made it there, and that's what matters, because over time, as I get there, that's proving to myself that I am a person who goes to the gym and works out every single day, no matter how I'm feeling. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be tired, I'm probably gonna be unmotivated, but who knows? Maybe I'll get there and have an amazing workout. We'll see. I guess we'll find out later. Okay, I don't know if this is ready. It's been 5 minutes, so I'm just gonna check on it. In 5 minutes, honestly, that's pretty good. It's kind of like a lava cake consistency in the center, especially with the frozen berries. It makes like a sauce, but see how the edges are very cakey like? I'm gonna actually put it in for 1 more minute and see what happens. While things are microwaving, what I like to do is use this as a challenge for me to clean up all my dishes as quickly as I can, so that way I can just sit down and watch YouTube and have my little me time while I eat breakfast, because it's my favorite time of the day. And so I'm gonna quickly clean right now while that has 30 seconds to cook. Oh my god. Yeah, I do not think that's how. I'm not getting this clean in 30 seconds, but we shall clean anyway. Does food make anyone else as happy as it makes me?